All right, Dennis Radke here, and we are close to the Christmas time. So, and I was thinking about Encore, so I thought, hey, we'd try and do something A on the Mac, and B that we would do a little bit of a Encore menu for DVD authoring. Of course, where we got to get started is Photoshop. So let's go ahead and get there. We're going to go ahead and do a new project or new document, and we'll call this our Christmas menu. And again, you have a lot of different categories for different presets in Photoshop. And we're just going to go ahead and pick, I'll just do the DV widescreen. Okay, we'll click OK, and away we go. All right, there's our document with our guides. First thing that we want to do is go ahead and pick some colors here. So we're going to go ahead to the black and pick a medium blue. We're going to kind of give a starry sky here. And we're going to flip and pick something really dark, almost black, right there. I wonder if this one's still a little bit too dark. Maybe we'll make that a little bit richer. And we're going to go ahead and hit the gradient tool, G key there for you. And just kind of hold down the shift key to constrain your angle. And we've got a gradient, nice, deep blue, rich gradient. We'll just go ahead and unlock that. Oh, stinker. It wants to go ahead and rename it layer 0. So we'll call this our background. All right, next thing we want to do is probably our stars. Just go ahead and call it stars. We want to pick, obviously, a yellowish color for that. I'll keep it semi-light. And I've gone ahead and downloaded several different brushes for this particular demo. And there are plenty that you can do. I got these from myphotoshopbrushes.com. So again, myphotoshopbrushes.com. You can see it's rather large, so just use the left bracket key to bring things down to whatever size you want to do. All right, so it's still pretty big. And I think I'm going to go ahead from the looks of it and rotate the brush 90 degrees, thereabouts. And now I've got a nice one there. So go ahead and click there once. Oops. Thing you got to check is make sure your opacity is up to 100%. And so same with your flow. Very nice. We'll go ahead and pick maybe one more here. So let's maybe pick this one and wait for it to get down here. That's just way too big. So again, left bracket key will bring it down to a reasonable size. Maybe again we're going to mess with the angle here. Pick a little over there and maybe a little bit more over there. Very nice. All right, next thing we want to do is add one more. I saw this one and I really like it. But we need to do something a little bit different with it. Let me just show you what it does here. This is another brush from the same group. Now, if I go ahead and hit it, that's very nice, but it's just way too much here. So we want to kind of bring the opacity down here, way down, and probably bring down the blend mode maybe to like overlay. So there you go, something a little bit more subtle. So next thing we're going to do is go ahead and add an outer glow to this and maybe bring up the noise and bring the size down maybe to 3, and that's probably okay. Next thing we want to do is do some star mass. I don't know what else to call this, but I'll give you a